Hello everyone. Today I'll show you how to create sprite sheet animations in Saola Animate. Sprite sheets are commonly used in games and storybooks. A sprite sheet is an image file containing several smaller graphics in a tiled grid arrangement. Saola allows you to use the graphics while only needing to load a single file. This loading efficiency can be very helpful when you want to improve your animation performance. Now we will learn to create sprite sheets step by step. First, insert a sprite sheet image into scene. Note that only background image type supports creating sprite sheet animation. Now click the Create Sprite Sheet button in the Properties pane. Saola Animate offers two modes to define sprite types: Default Sprite and Custom Sprite. Let's start with the Default Sprite mode. Use Default Sprite to generate frames automatically. If you have a uniform sprite sheet that is a grid of equally sized rectangles, you only need to specify the number of rows and columns. This mode automatically defines frames for you. All frames and changes you make are immediately reflected in the preview window right here. You can adjust the margins between frames and the edges of the preview window. The padding between each frame is also customizable. Notice the animation duration box at the bottom of the dialog box. You can adjust the speed of the movement in your sprite sheet by specifying the duration in milliseconds or at FPS. Now let's preview by clicking the Play Animation button. Click the Stop Animation button to stop previewing. The second mode to create sprite sheets is Custom Sprite that you can manually define the frames. Click the Add Frame button. There are two ways to specify frame properties. The first one is to drag and resize frames in the preview window. The second way to generate frames is to modify values in the frame position and size boxes. Then click the Add Frame button again to add other frames. This way can make it easier for you to create same size frames. Click the Play Animation button to preview the animation. Click OK to finish. After that, Saola Animate makes a sprite sheet animation by animating the image's properties like this. To better control the animation, you can convert an element to a symbol. Double-click the symbol to edit it. A symbol has an independent timeline and interactive capabilities. Now I want to make the bird flap its wings continuously, so I will loop this symbol timeline. Click to open the Timeline Event Handlers dialog. Select Complete Event and this timeline as the target object. Double-click on the canvas or click here to turn back to the main document. Add a timeline trigger to make the symbol start at the beginning of the scene. It's time to see the result. So that's how to create sprite sheet animations in Saola Animate.